the journey of maths with Sarah, a true lover of maths. I am back with one more video on inverse trigonometric functions. Hope all of you remember the ranges of inverse trigonometric functions. I am explaining it once again. It is easy to remember it like this. Ranges of sine inverse, tan inverse and cosec inverse. Learn it together. Ranges of sine inverse, tan inverse and cosec inverse. Range of sine inverse is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Tan inverse is open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. And cosec is closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2 minus 0. These are the ranges of sine inverse, tan inverse and cosec inverse. Next, cos inverse, cot inverse and sec inverse. What is the range of cos inverse? 0 to pi, closed interval, cot inverse, open interval 0 to pi, open interval 0 to pi and sec inverse 0 to pi minus pi by 2. Easy to remember it like this. Group this 3 and this 3. Okay? Hope all of you remember this. Now, our question is find the values of the following expressions. Value means principal value itself. Before starting the question, first thing you have to remember is sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta if theta is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. We can write sine inverse sine theta as theta if and only if theta element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Otherwise, you have to convert theta into this principal branch. Okay, is it clear? We can write sine inverse sine theta as theta if and only if theta is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. I am explaining with an example that will be easy. Sine inverse sine 30 is equal to what? What is sine 30? Sine inverse sine 30 is 1 by 2. What is that? Sine inverse half is equal to what? Pi by 6. Sine inverse half is equal to what? Pi by 6. Means sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta. This is true when theta is an element of the principal branch. Otherwise, we have to convert it. Hope it is clear to you now. First of all, remember the ranges of inverse trigonometric functions. Second, sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta. This is true for others also. Sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta if and only if theta is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Tan inverse tan theta is equal to theta if theta is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, like that. Hope it is clear to you. Now, we will solve the questions. Sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Find the value of. Value means principal value. First of all, sine inverse sine theta is equal to theta if theta is an element of the given range or the principal branch. But what about 2 pi by 3? What about 2 pi by 3? Is it belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2? That is the range of sine inverse. Is it belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2? This is pi by 3. Pi by 3 means 60. 60 into 2 is 120. 120 is not an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Is not an element of closed interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we have to convert this angle into that range. How can we do that? We can rewrite it as sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3 is nothing but pi minus pi by 3. We can write 2 pi by 3 as pi minus pi by 3, isn't it? 3 pi minus pi, 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 can also be written as pi minus pi by 3. What is that? Sine inverse sine 180 minus theta. You have learned last year. 180 minus theta means it lies in the second quadrant, and second quadrant sign is positive. So sine 180 minus theta is sine theta. So we can write it as sine pi by 3. Pi by 3 is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, isn't it? So we can write it as, the final answer is pi by 3, not 2 pi by 3. The final answer is pi by 3. Hope it is clear to you. First of all, we can write sine inverse sine theta as theta only when theta is a member of the principal branch. Okay, if it is not an element of the principal branch, convert it. Then write the angle. Now, next question, tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. Next question, tan inverse tan 3 pi by 4. What is the range of tan inverse? That is also open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, isn't it? Is 3 pi by 4 an element of this range? If is 3 pi by 4 an element of this? What is 3 pi by 4? Pi by 4 means 45. 4 3s are 12, 135. 135 is not an element of this. So 3 pi by 4 is not an element of this. So we cannot write it as tan theta. Sorry, we cannot write it as theta. Tan inverse tan theta is equal to theta only when theta is an element of the principal branch. But here theta is not an element of the principal branch, so convert it. We can rewrite it as tan inverse tan pi minus pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4 is 3 pi by 4, isn't it? 4 pi minus pi, 3 pi. 1 less, so pi minus. 1 greater, so pi plus, isn't it? Now what about tan 180 minus theta? 180 minus theta means second quadrant. All students take coffee. Tan is positive in the third quadrant, but tan is negative in the second quadrant. So what is the value? Tan inverse tan, what is tan 180 minus theta? Minus tan theta, not plus tan theta, minus tan pi by 4. Second thing, we have already learned tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. So we can write minus tan theta as tan inverse tan minus pi by 4. Tan inverse tan minus pi by 4. Is minus pi by 4 an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2? Of course, it lies in the fourth quadrant. Minus pi by 4 lies in the fourth quadrant. It is a member. So we can write the answer as minus pi by 4. We can write the answer as minus pi by 4. Is it clear? First of all, you have to check whether the angle is an element of this principal branch or not. If it is not an element, convert it. Very easy. If it is 5 pi by 4, we can write it as pi plus pi by 4. If it is 3 pi by 4, 1 less than the numerator, then it is pi minus pi by 4. We are using pi because we are converting tan in terms of tan. If you want to convert tan in terms of tan, what are the possibilities? Pi or 2 pi. Pi minus or 2 pi minus. Isn't it? Here it is pi minus. Simple thing. Hope it is clear to you? Okay. One more question. Cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. Cos inverse cos 7 pi by 6. What is the range of cos? What is the range of cos? 0 to pi, closed interval. Is 7 pi by 6 is an element of that range? Is 7 pi by 6. Pi by 6 means 30. 30 into 7. 210. It is outside this branch. No? From 0 to 180. 210 is outside the branch. Means 7 pi by 6 is not an element of 0 to pi. What is the next step? We have to convert it. So rewrite it as cos inverse. Numerator is 1 greater than the denominator. So we can write it as pi plus pi by 6. One more method is there. I will explain it first, then the second method. Okay. Pi plus pi by 6 means cos inverse. Cos pi plus pi by 6 means which quadrant? Which quadrant? Third quadrant. pi plus third quadrant. What about cos in third quadrant? All students take coffee. Cos is negative. So we can write it as minus cos pi by 6. Okay. But we cannot rewrite it as cos of minus theta. Why? Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. So we cannot write it as cos of minus pi by 6. So how can we write? We can rewrite it as cos inverse cos pi minus pi by 6. We can rewrite it as cos inverse. This can be written as pi minus pi by 6. Why? Cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. Cos pi minus theta is, you have learned last year, cos pi minus theta is minus cos theta. So we can write minus cos theta as cos pi minus theta or pi minus pi by 6. That is cos inverse cos, what is pi minus pi by 6? 5 pi by 6. Is 5 pi by 6 an element of this principal branch 0 to pi? This is 30. 30 into 5 is 150. Of course, it is an element. So the final answer is 5 pi by 6. Instead of doing 2 steps, we can write it in 1 step itself. How can that be possible? I am explaining it. Which one is easy for you? Do in that method. Okay. Here, instead of writing it as pi plus pi by 6, we can write it as cos inverse cos 2 pi minus pi by 6. Why? 6 2s are 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. 6 2s are 12. 12 minus 5 is 7. This is also possible. We can write it as either pi plus pi by 6, that is right, or 2 pi minus 5 pi by 6, that is also right. Okay. Now that is equivalent to cos inverse cos, what about 2 pi minus 5 pi by 6? It lies in the fourth quadrant, isn't it? 2 pi minus 5 pi by 6 lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, all students take coffee. Cos is positive. Cos is positive. So what can we write? Cos 2 pi minus theta is cos theta. Cos 2 pi minus theta is cos theta. So the answer is cos 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6 lies in this interval. So we can write the answer as 5 pi by 6. Both the methods are right. Either you can do it by this method or by this method. Hope it is clear to you. Okay. Now 2 more questions left. This is very easy. Just remember the range. Mainly 2 ranges you have to remember. One is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Other one is 0 to pi. Just remember that much. Rest of the work will be done by the brain itself. Learn it thoroughly. Okay. Now next is cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6. Cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6. Again, what about 13 pi by 6? Is it an element of 0 to pi or not? It is not an element of what? 0 to pi. So we have to rewrite it as cos inverse cos 6 2s are 12 plus 1 13. Well, we can write it as 2 pi plus pi by 6. We can rewrite it as 2 pi plus pi by 6. In which quadrant it will lie? In the first quadrant. 2 pi means 1 complete rotation plus pi by 6 means which quadrant? First quadrant. Again, cos inverse cos 2 pi plus theta is also cos theta. So we can write cos pi by 6. Of course, pi by 6 lies in the interval 0 to pi. So the final answer is pi by 6. Very easy. Okay. Now the last question. Tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6. Tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6. Hope all of you are clear with the concept of trigonometry in class 11. This is based on class 11 trigonometry. Okay, you must have a thorough knowledge of class 11 trigonometry. Next, tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6. This can be written as, first of all you have to check whether 7 pi by 6 is an element of, what is the range of tan inverse? Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Whether it is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, 30 to 10, it is not an element. Okay, so rewrite it, tan inverse tan 6 1 is 6 plus 1 7, 1 more than the denominator. So we can rewrite it as pi plus pi by 6. Pi plus pi by 6. What about tan 180 plus theta? Which quadrant it will lie? In the third quadrant. All students take tan is positive. So tan 180 plus theta is tan theta. Tan 180 plus theta is tan theta. Of course, pi by 6 is an element of minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So the final answer is pi by 6. I hope it is clear to you. This is one of the important questions of this chapter. So understand it thoroughly. Understand it, then it will be easy for you. Hope you are enjoying my classes. Thank you for watching my video. If you have any doubt regarding these questions, then comment below. I will be back with more videos. If you like my videos, like, share and subscribe it. Bye till next video.